the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. He keeps it on a design run. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
The Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Can he make it to the marker? Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a quarterback keeper. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's going to hand this off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. They're going to run the option. Breaks an open space. Will not be brought down. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Using his legs, it's Sanford. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Third down play for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Refusing to be stopped in this play. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wake. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, this linebacker showing me he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Weidman. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Snead. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Toss play to the outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. So early movement from the offense that'll push them back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. To throw, it's Weidman. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Snead. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Houston. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they didn't settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, one of the ways a quarterback does a good job of making sure all the receivers are alive and in play is you never lock in on one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, you survey the field, look at the coverage, and here he finally finds the right guy for a nice pickup.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Showing a bunch formation now. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To the air. It's Weidman. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. returner brought down by the coverage team. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Receiver now before the snap. On the ground, it's Johnson. He's past the marker and still gone. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Weidman. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They'll run it with the draw play. Breaks loose at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big run Things like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Good throw to the left. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive pit area. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Oh, he makes the catch. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throwing for his running back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
And a
decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, wait. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Weigman. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Sends the offense back out on the field now. Here's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air, it's Weigman. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the 1st down. And a good find by the quarterback.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner will be brought down. Together a positive drive here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
How dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And it's a bunch formation. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense and short of the 1st down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
We'll try to run it with the option. Back's got it on the pitch. He gets loose. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Too much speed for the defense.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Houston, 14.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Now here's the toss play. Gets into space at the 50. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Here's the second down play. And they hand it off to the back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Punt over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. long-distance offense heads back out on the field now. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Weidman. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Takes the handoff again. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Short pass finds the tight end. You'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need.
Let's take a deep shot here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Working clock with the ground game. Breaks free. He's in the clear.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the offense just takes a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's a kneel down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.